How's it going, gentlemen and ladies? Alright, as always, safety first, buckle up, and let's let her roar to life. Now, this isn't like a Mach 1 stuff. Let's hear it. Let's see if you hear it. Yeah, nobody home. Not much there. Alright, before I turn this damn water bottle, keeps rolling around in the car and it was annoying me. Alright, so what's up, guys? It's Giro Cars and welcome back to another video. Now, for today, we're going to be talking about something that, honestly, I didn't think that I would ever really be talking about with you guys, and something that I don't really want to be talking about with you guys. But regardless, it is something that I have, the object that we're talking about is something that I've shared on my channel a lot, and it's something that's you guys have become a huge fan of and everything. So regardless, I have to talk about it, and basically what that is that we might be selling the Mach 1, and it kind of really sucks, and I hope you guys don't get really pissed at me and like dislike the video or something, but I'm going to obviously explain our reasoning behind it and everything. But at the end of the day, it does suck. Like, I'm in love with this car. This car has been in our family for the last 5 years, and I gotta turn my damn ISO down, man. Is that better? No. There we go. Alright, whatever. We'll deal with it. But so anyways, the Mach 1 has become a huge part of our family. It's more than a car to us. It's not just a car that we drive, especially because we're a car family. Like, everyone in my family likes cars, and like the Mach 1 is easily like the coolest car we have besides my dad's 69 Mach 1. That definitely beats it. But like, it's like one of the coolest cars we have. We are in love with it, and it's an awesome car. But circumstances are maybe making us possibly sell it. So we'll get into that. But basically, what's going on is that, first of all, the car is at 108,000, almost 109,000 miles. So it's a pretty high mileage Mach 1. And I know the 4-valve 4.6 liter can go up to like 200,000 miles easily and all that stuff. But our particular car, the motor is running like completely fine. It's just there's been a lot of drivetrain issues. As you guys know, we just got out of the shop, which my last video I made was that the Mach 1 was, well, I made a video about the Mach 1 coming back. Then I made a video like, oh my god, the Mach 1 broke again. And since then, I got the car back. It turned out to be the fork again in the car, but this time they assured us that they fixed it right and everything, and that it would be fine. It did feel a lot better. The shifting felt a lot better, and the clutch itself felt like really good. But besides that, it has other problems, right? Like, there's a ton of slack in the drivetrain, so like when you step on the gas, you feel like a big clunk, and it like slams into, it almost feels like you're not in gear, and then when you get on the gas, it slams into gear, which is obviously not right because it's a manual car, and I can put it in gears myself, but it just feels like that. Like, it feels really weird, and also there's like the body is not in the best shape. I mean, there's like it's probably just my freaking OCD like going off. But like my car OCD, but it's not like, in order to get this car running 100%, it would be a lot of money, and also the car is 108,000 miles, so it's getting up there where the value of the car isn't really, it's more than what we're spending on it, but it might not be the best investment to keep. And trust me, if my dad and I could keep the Mach 1, which my dad's the one that pays for this, I'm not gonna say like I pay for it, but if my dad and I could keep the Mach 1, and my brother too, because it's his car, we definitely would, like any day of the week. But right now, the circumstances with my dad and his business, and like just like everything that's going on, it's just a culmination of everything. We might have to sell it. So it really sucks. It's not something I want to be saying, because the car is a huge part of our family. It's a huge part of this channel. This channel has grown a ton, I know for a fact, from the Mach 1. And it's just overall, and besides all that, it's an awesome car. It's a Mach 1. 350 horsepower, and it's fun. It looks good. I get thumbs up and nods from that thing all the time, and I'm definitely gonna miss it if we sell it. Now, the other thing is, this is not for sure. Right now, the car, I'm obviously not driving it. I'm driving my other brother's Chevy Cruze, and the Mach 1 right now is just sitting at my dad's shop. So my dad doesn't really want us to drive it because he said he's gonna sell it. So right now it's just sitting at the shop. Now, if my dad decides not to sell it, then I'll be happy, but I'm not going to try to argue with my dad or be like, don't sell it, we want it, like whatever. He's a lot smarter than me. He knows our situation a lot better than I do, and so he might have to sell it. And like I said, the car is just, it's at a high mileage. We've put a ton of money into this car. I mean, we've probably put at least, in terms of repairs, I'm not going to count like oil changes or anything because, you know, that's for every car. But like in terms of repairs, I would guess that we've put at least $4 or $5 grand into this car since we got it, or even in like the last couple of years we have. So I'm rambling now. I just want you guys to understand where we're coming from. And trust me, if we could keep the Mach 1, build it up, get it in perfect condition, get it running right, pro charge, do whatever we wanted, then that would be awesome. But right now, that's the circumstance we're in. And it sucks because I really wanted to build this car. Like, I really wanted to put a lot of money in this car. But it's, at the end of the day, it's not my decision at all. And it's not my place to be arguing about it. And not like I'm saying like, oh, I wish I could argue with my dad. I mean, I totally understand where he's coming from. And he bought the car with his money, so it's not mine. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. And then the other thing I want to talk about with you guys is that with the Mach 1 not being driven by me, and with me driving the Chevy Cruze, that is only more motivation to get my car. Now, I did get the job at Jimmy John's. So you guys know my last video, like 2 days ago, I talked about how I was applying for a job at Jimmy John's, or going in for an interview at Jimmy John's. So I got the job. Hell yeah. Thank you for all the good luck that you guys commented, because I guess it worked. I got the job. And so, yeah, I got the job. I'm going to be working with the Mach 1 going, possibly, and me having to drive the Chevy Cruze, not the fastest car out there. It's only more motivation, which I'm not complaining. I know I'm very lucky to be driving a car, but it's only more motivation, since this is not quite my style, to get this damn car and get going and make videos on it and everything like my car. So yeah, it's only more motivation. I'm super excited. And with that all being said, I have to tell you guys something. So I'm not going to go too specific, but there is a car right in the middle of my town at the dealership that is, I can't say anything without giving away what it is. It is a Mustang, but it is a very unique Mustang for a very good deal that is in my price range. And I'm going to try to talk to my dad and see if we can work something out with me and my dad. Otherwise, I just hope it's there in like a month and a half or 2 months when I have enough money for my down payment, man. Because this car, I'm not going to tell you guys what it is, because if I end up getting it somehow, I want it to be a surprise. And I also don't want to tell you guys what it is, because then you guys might be like, oh, get it. Well, I don't know if I can. So yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'm pulling back into my neighborhood now. But hopefully you enjoyed. Please leave a comment regarding anything that I talked about in this video. Even if you're pissed about the Mach 1, you can comment. Just try to be understanding, I guess. But other than that, that is all I got for you guys today. I will see you guys and possibly the Mach 1 later. That sucks. But I'll see you guys later. Peace out, guys.